Beer in the Middle Ages, a journey through time. Beer is a drink that has been present in the history of humanity for thousands of years, and the Middle Ages were no exception. During this time, beer was a common and popular drink that was consumed daily by people of all social classes. In this video, we will explore the history of beer in the Middle Ages. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay up to date with our updates. Beer in the Middle Ages was very different from what we know today. There were no different varieties of beer, and most beers were of a single type. Additionally, beer was a less alcoholic drink than what is consumed today. The main reason for this is that brewing techniques of the time did not allow for complete fermentation of sugar in the wort, resulting in beers with a lower alcohol content. Beer brewing in the Middle Ages was a task carried out mainly in monasteries. Monks were experts in beer brewing and had their own recipes and brewing techniques. Additionally, beer was an important source of income for monasteries, as they sold it to the local population. Beer was brewed with simple ingredients such as water, malt, hops, and yeast. In the Middle Ages, the quality of water was an important factor in beer brewing, and monks sought water from nearby springs and streams that had an appropriate taste and quality. Malt was obtained from grains such as barley and wheat. The malting process involved soaking the grains in water so that they would sprout, and then drying them. The result was a malt that contained enzymes that converted starch into fermentable sugars. Hops were used as a natural preservative and to add flavor and aroma to beer. Yeast, on the other hand, was responsible for fermentation, converting sugars into alcohol and carbon dioxide. Beer in the Middle Ages was consumed daily as an important source of nutrition. Beer was a safe drink to consume, as the cooking and fermentation process eliminated most harmful microorganisms. Additionally, beer contained nutrients such as carbohydrates, proteins, and B vitamins that were important for health. In conclusion, beer was an important drink in the Middle Ages. It was a daily drink consumed by people of all social classes. Monks were experts in beer brewing and had their own recipes and brewing techniques. Beer was brewed with simple ingredients such as water, malt, hops, and yeast. It was an important source of nutrition and a safe drink to consume. Beer in the Middle Ages was the precursor to the great variety of beers we know today.